Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And it's Maniology Day with the Mani by Me subscription box. This is for July. So let's open it up. So this is what you see when you open it. You get a card that tells you a little bit about what is in here, and you can pause to read if you would like, but it just talks about the stamping plates and the polishes. And then we have this package, but we have something else down here first. All right, so here's an example of what you could do with this bundle. I think this is super, super cute. And in fact, I was thinking about doing something similar to this, but I decided to go a little bit of a different direction. On the back though, it does have instructions on how you could achieve this look. You will need a makeup sponge. Let's open this up. This is the important part anyway. All right, so they did send us a free little something something. And so this is actually a nail tips stand. So you can put press-ons on here while you work on them when they're not on your hands, making it a little bit easier to achieve some designs. This is really handy. I have a bunch of items like this already, but I was actually looking into getting some more because I needed some more with this bigger wide base. And we also got a sticker. Life won't shine unless you do. How cute. Their stickers are always adorable. And then we've got plates and polish. Let's look at the plates first. Also, links in the description if you want to sign up, as well as my affiliate link and discount code. Highly recommend Maniology products. They're top of the line in the stamping game. This is the Maniology plate MXM131. This month's theme is bubbles. I think they are super cute. You've got this little girl blowing these bubbles, and then you've got these floating up, and then a couple of little bubble wands, and then these little mixed bubbles floating through the air. And here you've got a little butterfly with that bubble. How cute. And then we also have MXM132, a continuation of the bubbles. We've got little bubble strings hanging. We've got big jiggly bubbles, star bubbles, round bubbles, heart bubbles, mixed bubbles, cloud bubbles, and little bubble animals and bubble hearts and little bubble sayings. This is adorable. And let's see what polishes came with it. Okay, so we do have two polishes here. One is a cream and the other is a shimmer. Where is my sticker? It's in the bottom of the box. I wonder if I can get that out of there. I got it. Now this actually is a pretty common complaint with these bottles. The stickers tend to just come off. Maniology, you might want to look into how you can get these to adhere better, or maybe be printed on them somewhere. I don't know, but people lose their stickers constantly. So this one is a purple cream. It is very pretty. I like that. And then this one, Euphoria. This is Bliss. So Bliss and Euphoria. This one is like this off-white shimmer, and the color is like a bit of a green, but there also might be kind of like a peachy undertone. I think this is very in vibe with this one that we got from, I think, May with the clouds. This one's called Cloudy. So they're kind of a similar color, but this one's got like a greeny blue shift and this one's got a purple. And I think we might use both of them, but we'll see. So this is the hand I'm gonna work on. I have on these nails and they have been prepared. They are this really cool shape. This is the edge or blade. I think it's called edge. So they're like triangular. I think they're awesome. Okay, so I've got some stampers out. I've got my plates opened up. We are ready to get started, but first we have to put down our background color. And we're actually just gonna do a black paint. This is regular polish, not stamping polish. It's finger paints from Sally's. Real good, real affordable one coat black. If you haven't tried nail stamping yet, I definitely recommend that you do, especially if you're not that great at hand-drawn art, because it really does change the game. When I started doing nails and discovered nail stamping, that's how I fell into this whole obsession. It opened up a world of nail art that I had not had access to previously, and I loved it. and you can make such cute stuff with very little effort. So definitely do try it out. Again, I do have an affiliate link and a discount code in the description if you want to use that. Definitely appreciate it if you do. Whenever you put a peel off base coat, I recommend getting to painting relatively quickly because mine is like peeling up on this edge. So I'm gonna have to push that down and hold it while it dries. Alright, we gotta give this a moment to dry and then I'll be back. Alright, so that's dried. We're gonna go in with China Glaze Fast Forward. You guys know this is my favorite quick drying top coat. We wanna just seal this paint in before we start working on it. Okay, and then we'll let that dry and then we're ready to do some stamping. Okay, so we're gonna use this purple one as our outline and we're gonna get this stamp first. I want to use this little girl and her bubble blowing life. And we're gonna just scrape it this way. And then we're gonna roll this backwards across here so we can pick all that up. Let's see how we did. Terrible. I don't think I was moving fast enough. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna go this way. This way is better for me anyway. I don't normally scrape onto the rest of the plate because it feels weird. And we did better. Okay, let's get this extra off that we are not using. Okay, and then we actually don't need all this extra land either. We're gonna set this to the side. Make sure you're cleaning off your plates between swipes. And then we'll grab our other plate and let's go ahead and give it a wipe, just so if there's like any sort of residue on here that's stopping that from picking up, maybe this will help with that. All right, that one's pretty decent as well. We'll set that to the side. And then we need one more, and I am gonna go in, I think, with these two, just because I don't know which one I want, but we'll pick up both of them. Maybe I'll even use both of them, I don't know. All right, really great pickup on that. Okay, so we have our stamp outlines. We're gonna put some of this out on a palette so I can fill in these bubbles. And then I'm gonna use this brush to put it on. I usually like to use a little shorter one, but I don't know where it is. It wasn't in my box, which is surprising. All right, we don't want too much, but we also don't want too little. And then you wanna go in and kind of do like a dab, because if you do a wipe, you're gonna wipe up your lines. So you're kind of just floating this over it. There. Now what you may have noticed while I was painting this is actually that cloudy color is more opaque than the Euphoria color, but I really like that Euphoria. Alright, I don't know how well you can see these, but we've got them all colored. We're gonna have to let them dry a little bit though, and then we'll use a sticky base coat to get them to adhere to our nails. So I'm gonna set this to the side and then I'll come back when we're ready to start putting them on. Alright, we are ready to go in with our sticky base coat, and this we're gonna have to work our way through a little bit at a time because we don't want it to completely dry up before we've had a chance to put our stamp on. So we'll just do that one and this one, since these are standalone stamps, and the other 3 fingers are gonna go together with that scape. All right, and so we just wanna let this start to dry so that when it gets sticky but it's not all the way dry, it'll be ready to go ahead and put the stamp on. Now let me look here. I have actually enough nail to get both of these on here, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then this guy. I've got more nail than I've got bubble, so we're probably gonna have some plain end. Let's start here. And so we want to get it lined up. I'm gonna have to look down the barrel and then push it on. That is a perfect application. Gently lift it up. All right, look how good that looks. Those colors are perfect for this. Highly recommend you get those polishes even if you don't get this whole kit. That's nice. All right, let's do the thumb. See about getting this one lined up. And push that down. Perfect. All right, so we are gonna have a little cleanup work to do on these edges. Let's try and get that pushed in there a little bit, and then we'll just clean off the excess that doesn't fit on top of the polish. That's fantastic. Look how cute that is. All right, now this guy. This is the complicated one. So we're gonna start with this one, and we're gonna put this little girl on here at the very end. Ah, little girl. Oh, you know what we forgot? Ha! Our sticky base coat. What an idiot. It's not going to stick if there's nothing sticky. Okay, now we've got that on there. Let's give it just a moment. It's starting to get sticky. Let's get our stamp back in position. Get this little girl on here. There we go, we've got her. Now, I don't want the rest of this land, so we're gonna take that off. Or at least we're gonna try to. Let me get my lint roller. Now, let's line this up because we want to get these bubbles obviously coming from this little girl's blowing. All right. I really did not want to lose that one, but it's fine. We're only gonna have enough bubbles for this to just barely go on here. Maybe I should make some more. Yeah, I think we should make some more because I would really like them to go all the way across, and we just don't have enough here. So let me make some more and then I'll be right back. All right, I've got some more made. We're gonna go in and put some more sticky base coat on because that other one is dry. So let's just do that real quick. All right, let's try and get this lined up here. We want it to kind of go along with this other nail. And roll. Perfect. Looks like we made just the right amount of bubbles. Let's get those tucked in so that we can go around them and clean off the overhang. So here's our bubbles. I got this little fleck of one here that I want to get off. Okay. Got our little girl, and then blowing bubbles across the nail. We got these and these. So now what we need to do is go in with a smudge-free top coat. This one's the one from Maniology. It is my favorite one, but I'm gonna tell you, these water-based top coats, they're not long-lasting and they're not quick dry. So when you put these on, you still have to seal it in with a regular quick-drying top coat. And if you go all the way to the edges, you won't be able to seal around this unless you go all the way around the nail. So bear that in mind because this will peel up after a few days if it is not sealed in properly. Let's bring this back over here. All right, let's get this top coat on. It's already gonna have it looking pretty fantastic. Bringing all that bubblicious to life. Whoop. A little bit extra and it dripped. So now we're gonna have to give this a few minutes to dry because again, it is not quick drying. So I'm gonna come back when these are dry and we're ready to put on regular top coat. All right, these are dry enough to go in with our quick drying top coat. So let's go ahead and do that real quick and have a little gander at how nice these are looking. Yes, those are looking really, really good. I'm gonna let these dry, and then I'm actually gonna take some photos of them while they're shiny. But before we finalize, we're actually gonna make them matte. So I will be back when it's time for the mattification. All right, we're back, and I have this Orly matte top coat we're gonna go ahead and throw on. Orly matte top coat is a really good one. I did a top coat comparison wheel with the different matte top coats that I have to see which one is the mattest. And out of the ones I have, it's Orly, followed secondarily by Revel, which is a really matte one, but it cracks as it dries, which is not my favorite thing. And then in third place is Morgan Taylor. It is a really good matte, but it's got a little bit more of a satin finish than like a dry chalkboard finish. So if that's what you're into, that's the one you'll want to go. And then I have a couple of other like indie mattes, and then one from Wet n Wild. And those are the least matte of all. Like, they're practically still shiny, but like dull shine. So it's like thick shine. So they're definitely not my favorites. I want my matte to be like the Sahara matte. Like, not a smidge of shine to be found. And that is not easy to accomplish. Alrighty, now that is drying. You can already see it starting to take its final form. I am gonna also get some photos of these as they are matte. So I'm gonna put in the shinies and the mattes here so that you can see those. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you made it to the end. I do greatly appreciate you. And please, if you are going to go check out Maniology, use my link, use my discount code. That way they know that you came from me and you're able to save some money, which I love. I use my own discount code. Do make sure you're following my socials. Sometimes I post things over there that I don't post over here, and the links for everything is in the description. I do have a link tree, so you can find everything that you want to find about me if you use that. And then also make sure you are on my Amazon Facebook group. I post coupon codes and deals and things like that over there. So if you have an Amazon addiction like I do, definitely be there to catch those deals. And if you are not in my nail group on Facebook, it's called Nail Art Social. We play fun games over there. We do nail challenges together, and it is a delightful, supportive little community of nail enthusiasts. You do not need to be a professional, but if you are, that is okay. But that's it for July's Maniology subscription box. Definitely do go get signed up if you are not signed up already, because this is fantastic, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.